What's happening, everybody? Welcome to Montreal Diecast Cafe. I am Phil, and yes, you can see behind me my new updated backsplash. And yeah, it's looking pretty boring, but I mean, there's nothing I can do about it because it's the Super Treasure Hunt collection. Okay, and we all know that. I'm just gonna show it off again, just to you guys, so you don't pity my background. Okay, these are all the Super Treasure Hunts. Okay. And the whole regular treasure hunt collection all the way to 95 till now. All right. So as you can see, that is the only reason why I have this whole empty space here is because it's all space for the treasure hunt collection to grow. So we're going to be looking at a pretty bad backsplash for a little while until I add a bit more light maybe to the right and a bit more track for my camera to slide down. But as it is for now, that's the way I have to put up with it. So sorry guys, that's what it is. But anyways, doesn't matter. We've got some stuff to look at. Got some pretty cool stuff. It's going to be a mixed video today because we're going to go back in time a little bit. And also I've got some, well, fairly newer stuff as well. Not Hot Wheels related, but I do have some Hot Wheels that we can check out, which is pretty cool as well. Do have this Ultra Hot GTO, 65 GTO. Very, very stoked about this guy. Looks amazing, this beautiful red paint. And this guy here is from, well, it says 2005, so probably 2006 release. Very, very happy about finding this. I did manage to go last night to a bit of a place that sells all kinds of Hot Wheels, and mostly older Hot Wheels. So I was able to pick up quite a bit of things I needed, like some regular versions of Supers that I'm missing, and well, this Ultra Hots for one. Half a Boulevard card, okay. Pretty crazy, missing the whole top, but as you guys know, we're going to open this on camera, so it really makes no difference. And this is the 1934 Chrysler Airflow. Very, very strange looking car. Don't have it in my collection, and I am trying to complete the Boulevard set, so very, very stoked about having this guy. And as I said, brand new. Don't have anything like this in my collection, so I'm pretty happy about that. Then, did pick up a couple of Lucy's as well. Very, very cool. Got this guy here, which I believe is from the Slick Rides series. We're going to spin this. Pretty awesome looking truck. Older. And got this older mystery car. Okay, this is the Galaxy in matte black finish, which is pretty cool as well. 64 Galaxy. There's a casting I collect, and I didn't know that there was this mystery model, so I'm pretty stoked about that. Then I picked up a casting that I've looked at probably a million times in my lifetime of collecting and never bought it. For the one fact that I didn't believe that it was a licensed casting. And here it is, okay? Now, obviously, this version is not a licensed casting, but, I mean, the actual vehicle is. Okay, this is a Chevy Greenbrier wagon. Okay, actually does exist, this wagon. Now, obviously, it doesn't exist with these two huge V8s. This is the custom Hot Wheels version. But like I said, I've probably seen this casting a million times and never picked it up. And, you know, I decided, what the heck, I really like to add it to the collection. It's pretty cool looking. And it is one solid piece. Very heavy piece. I mean, this whole base is metal. The whole engine is completely metal. Okay, as you can see. And the body is all metal. So it's a very, very solid piece. And it looks pretty cool with this beautiful blue and these surfboards. Anyways, I'm going to spin it. You guys are going to take a better look at it. So those are the Hot Wheels we got. Then, I finally picked up this guy. Pop Race. PR64 Aston Martin GT3 in white. Pretty stoked about that. I don't have any Pop Race in the collection, so this one I'm gonna add, which is pretty awesome. Then Tarmac Works Global 64. We've got the Vertex Nissan Silvia S15 Special Edition Drift Shop. Pretty cool. Looking pretty excited to get that guy open. And finally, I did pick up the HKS Hyper Silvia RS2. Okay, I decided that might as well add this one to the collection too, because it's a pretty cool looking car. So we're going to open those up, and who knows, maybe we get a chase. But anyways, we're going to set up the trusty turntable, and we're going to take a look at some oddballs, and some oddball Hot Wheels, and some pretty cool stuff as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, you guys will let me know at the end of the video. Let's get the turntable set up. So first of all, we're going to spin these loosies, and we're going to start off with this guy here. Okay, this I believe it's a GMC van. Okay, and this one here, I believe, is from the Slick Rides. It's an older model. I believe it came out in 2010. Don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure, since it was a loose version, but I believe it was around that era. These are solid castings, okay? It is metal on metal, metal base, as you can see, so very heavy castings. And just overall, very cool looking truck. This one done in Quaker State livery, I thought it was pretty awesome looking. As you can see, it does look a little bit sloppy on the lights. They are painted. And it looks a little bit sloppy on the hood, so I'm not really 100% sure why Hot Wheels did that. But the paint itself, the Quaker State and everything, is very crisp. Very, very nice. But as I said, I did get a loose version of this, and I got it at a good price. So I'm not going to complain too much. Still, overall, pretty decent looking car. Then we got this guy. This Chevrolet Green Breer van. And this thing is cool. Like I said, I've been looking at it many, many years. I've always said, oh, maybe I'll pick it up. And I never do. So I finally snapped and said, you know what? They had a loose one there. I grabbed it and said, this will be good in the collection. The color is nice. Very solid, heavy piece. Do like the wheels on this. This is one thing I really do like, the wheels on that. Deep dish, spiderweb wheels. Just look amazing. And as I said, very solid piece. Okay, so it's a bit cool looking, and the surfboards look pretty awesome as well. They're not separate pieces, obviously, but they look pretty cool. So overall, very strange looking van, but very cool looking van too. Then we have this mystery model Galaxy, and this is a casting that I am a completionist with, and when I saw this, I couldn't believe it. I've never seen the matte version of this, and when I found out it was a mystery version, even better. And that is pretty sweet looking. Do love matte black cars. I think they look awesome. They look mean, and with the red wheels matching the small red trim around the flames and the red interior, this car looks mean. Very, very cool looking little 64. Okay, now let's check out a couple of other oddballs, starting with this Boulevard. And it is the 1934 Chrysler Airflow. Now I'm going to cut this. You guys are going to probably say, what the hell are you cutting it for? I mean, car's finished. But I do have to add it in the inventory of my Hot Wheels. I do need the rating. I need that 34 Chrysler Airflow. So, we are going to cut it to save that. And here she is. That is really, really strange looking car. Look at that. Look at this. Gold tinted windows. And why not? The whole car is basically done in a couple of shades of gold. Love these dog dish wheels. Always have. Love the older dog dish wheels. that Hot Wheels did. I think they're amazing. Solid metal base again, metal body. So another fairly heavy casting. And here she is. That is a really classy looking fat fender. What a large grille. That is amazing. Very cool looking car. And probably not everybody. Oh, look at that. Now that I did not expect that opening on the side, because this is the side that's hidden by the card. So if you do not open this car, you do not know that you can see the engine on the one side. That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Now, you see that? The things you miss if you don't open your cars. Wow, that is awesome though. Very, very cool looking car. Next, we have the Ultra Hots 65 GTO, and this thing looks beautiful. I do love this color. And this, as I said, was released in 2005, it says here, so it was probably 2006. Let's get it open. There we go. Sorry, guys, you're going to probably hear some noise in the background. I got the family upstairs cooking, the kids and the wife, so it's a bit noisy upstairs. It may come through on camera, and I apologize, guys. But anyways, here we go. Let's get out this 65. Has an opening hood feature, which is pretty cool too. The Ultra Hots are usually really good for that. Got some serious detail, and normally they do have the opening hood. Now look at this color, everyone. That is a beautiful, beautiful, crisp metal flake red. And that is a sweet, obviously metal base again. Very, very sweet. And as we say, we have the opening hood feature. Will it open a lot? That is the question. Open enough. You obviously cannot see the engine detail, but it is there. It's metal, so it's all metal on metal. And there's the car. What a gorgeous looking GTO. Do have that problem with moving parts back in these days. We do have that problem of that hood gap. Nothing we can really do about that. You do see that hood gap right across here, okay? But we'll live with it because the car is actually really beautiful. And nothing we can do about it anyway. That is so sweet. Love these older Hot Wheels, guys. Really do. 100% line, Ultra Hots, you name it. The older lines are just amazing. Beautiful, beautiful detail. Solid chrome metal bumpers. I mean, they're just beautiful. Okay, that's it for Hot Wheels. Let's get into some Tarmac Works. Okay, and a little pop race. So, you know what? We'll open up the pop race right away. Let's get this guy out in the open. We'll check this guy out. Here it is, everybody. Pop race. My only pop race in the collection. Anybody wants the back information, there it is. There is two versions of this car. There is a purple version and a white version. I wanted the cleaner one to begin with, just to see how well I like the brand. And if I do like the brand a lot, maybe I will grab the colored version. No, multicolored version, actually. But anyway. And who knows? Maybe we'll get a chase. Nope. This one is white. So no chase here. Oh, wow. That is pretty sweet, actually. Okay, well, this is pretty awesome, I must say. Look at those wheels. Those rims, pretty nice. Detail looks pretty awesome. And very solid piece. The base is actually metal. The wheels actually roll, which is another good thing. Wow, that is pretty awesome looking. I'm impressed with that. I do like that one. And I do love this white version, actually. Look at those mirrors. Those are done really well, those side mirrors. That is really impressive. Very gorgeous Aston Martin there. Inserted headlights, I believe, aren't they? They do look, yep, they are inserted headlights. Thought they were painted for a second, but no. And we got inserted taillights. That is super, super cool. What a beautiful model. I'm impressed. I saw a couple other pop races. We have them at Passion Diecast, but the scale just didn't look right to me. They looked a little smaller, like the Volkswagen. There's a couple other ones. They looked a little bit too tiny. A Porsche. Also, I wasn't impressed, but this one here, I'm extremely impressed. This one is just beautiful. Okay, next, let's check out this Drift Shop Nissan. Let me just move that guy over just to show you guys the front and the information on the back. Anybody wants to freeze it and read it, there it is. And now, let's get this guy open. Okay. Okay. There we go. And did we get a chase? Did we get a chase? We did not. It is white. Did not get a chase. We got one more chance. Okay, here we go. Now, I'm not always that crazy about these insane graphics, but this one, pretty cool, I guess. Drift Shop. You got that multicolored wheel set going on. Execution of the casting is really beautiful. I mean, the side mirrors look really nice. Front end looks really, really good. Taillights also look really good. So execution is amazing. Tarmac works, of course. We do have the metal base. And there she is. Pretty cool model. Very busy, as I said, with the graphics. More I look at it, the more they actually grow on me, so that's not bad at all. Well, it's actually a pretty cool model. Okay, let's see if this HKS is, if it's actually better. Let's find out. Here's the HKS. There's the front, bottom, and let's open it. Did we get a chase? Big question. Did we get a chase? Can't always be lucky with chases, huh? And she's red. No, no chase. We didn't get a chase this round. Here we are. Well, that's pretty cool. I mean, it is also extremely busy with the graphics, obviously, but that is pretty cool. Do love the wheels on this. Now, that is pretty awesome looking. I do like those. And actually, the livery on here, all busy like that, does look really good. You cannot go wrong with this graphics. And, of course, metal base, metal bottom, Global 64, so they do roll. And that is sweet. That is sweet. That is a really good looking Sylvia. Pretty insane, everybody. Pretty insane. Okay. Anyways, in the comments, guys, I'd really like to know which one of the models that I showed you was your favorite today. I'll be honest with you, I'm kind of stuck. I really am. I do love my Hot Wheels, so I mean, obviously, I do love the Hot Wheels casting. A couple of crazy looking castings. This one being one of them. I mean, that is pretty something special, honestly. And obviously, the GTO was really sweet. But, you know, this HKS is gorgeous. And this Aston Martin is really something else as well. You know what? It's up to me. I really couldn't pick a favorite. But maybe you guys can. Anyways, till next time, guys, be safe, be well, happy hunting, everybody. Ciao.